Hello, I'm Mantastic and Fantastic, and today I'm playing through Alt Arena 3 of my Grigory team. So the idea is I need to match fire and red to deal massive amounts of damage and have auto-fall attack. Furthermore, I am incredibly TPA oriented because my friend has the weapon assist with more TPA, which just means even greater amounts of TPA damage. So, I'm actually 6 turns away from transforming. But thankfully, I can use a haste from Leyland, haste from Amaterasu. Real has a delay here for 2 turns, and then Pollinate has a 2-turn haste. So now I'm only 2 turns away, but the enemies are on a 3-turn timer. I'll be fine. So now I can just do that. And then Grigory transforms. The other Grigory transforms. We're good to go. So as long as I match auto-fall attack, we will die. It was basically dead anyways. Alrighty, here we go. This guy has basically no health, but I have to still make combos. Excellent. I have follow-up attack, even though he has resolve, no problem there. Absorbs light. Amaterasu does not deal meaningful amounts of damage. So I can basically just ignore the fact that it says light absorb. So normally if you are trying to heal, you want to match TPAs of hearts. But it's not necessary every... Why is it not dead? Goodbye, Layla. You're clearly not playing today. What did I do wrong there? I'm not sure. Thought it was dead. Saving those wood orbs for another day. Okay, there's the big damage I'm looking for. I have the capacity to match a row of hearts, which will give me bind clearing, or at least some bind clearing on my friends, or on my Amaterasu. So it cleared some of the binds off Layla. Might be surprised if that lived, considering it's green. This also means Leyland does get delayed, unfortunately. Her SDRs will not take effect. So all I need to do is match a red and wood combo, and that will be enough to kill. And I was trying to save orbs at the bottom, but it's fine. Because auto-fall attack will kill these for me. You have a void, which is annoying because I can't pierce through it. So I'm going to see if I can tickle you down. I just can't tickle you. This is definitely a weakness on this team, is that I cannot kill void spawns without using Grigory's active passive. Okay, so I've been gravitied, which is a good time to match the number of hearts needed. Yeah, that's just... Okay, good job. Alright, so now you have damage reduction, so I'm thinking I should be able to hit harder now. Because now it's basically 24 million. Perfect. Grigory's active. Well, Grigory came up now. I got swapped of Amaterasu. What is my leader skill? I need to be 80% or more. Okay, so I just need to be very high health, which is obviously what I'm not. I can just wait. This will not kill me. Won't be able to heal, unfortunately, this turn, but it will die at least. Like, he will be in agony. Alright, have enough heart orbs, have enough everything, we're good to go. Need to make combos, but I am given copious amounts of movement time. I think I will enjoy that. I messed up. It's okay, stone crash, that's what I'm doing. Oh, fish. That's not how you connect anything for cascading. Jeez. It's okay. Skyfalls can do it for me. I'm good to go. Alright, so actives are up. I have a delay, which also makes hearts if necessary. I'm going to go through here now. So I have my RCB debuffed, and normally that would be an issue, but thankfully I have such high RCB anyways that it really doesn't matter. Well, obviously the hearts keep falling down, but that was a full heal. That was a big heal. Alright, no red. Absorbing water. I don't have an issue of absorbing water, but unable to match green is a problem. I can't delay this spawn either, and I don't have a counter for unable to match orbs. So I'm just going to have to wait, unfortunately, and then overcome their combo shield at the end. Okay. I need a perfect combo here. That's not happening. Ouch. Ugh, that is just inconsiderate. I tried, but obviously I didn't try hard enough. Oh, I should be matching heart TPAs, and my healing is coming in. I can see in the dark at least. I went to night school. So even with RCB debuff, I'm still healing so much. I'm gonna pop Leyland, because I might as well. Grigory's up soon. Find Tricolor's harder to solve. One more combo I need. Holy fish, why can't I get Skyfalls? Well, maybe, like, let's do colors I don't care for. Like, light or dark would have been nice. Okay. Luckily, I can at least tank that post-9 combo hit. My Grigory's up soon. I need to dump it. I need to do my Grigory when this color nonsense goes away. On the bright side, I've kind of waited out the RCV debuff. If I don't pop this, it's going to be wasted anyway, so I might as well dump it. Oh no! Don't know how to fix it either. Yeah, I just don't get Skyfalls anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Does he only go through these colors? Like, I feel like this is what is going to happen. Every single time. Oh, my RCV's back to normal. Okay. So few combos, like holy fish. Hey, my first Skyfall ever, but it was on a board with no combos. I feel like it only can absorb certain colors. Maybe I can kill it with a wood attribute match. Like, wood sub-attribute. There is a chance. Woo! Thank goodness. That was the only time it absorbed something I could deal with. Welcome. I get a big heal now. I'm just going to swipe and full heal. There's no choice anyways. Okay, so I have wood TPA galore. Well, just one actually. Not really much of a galore. But I feel like wood should be enough. It would be enough damage. I don't have any killers, and that's a lot of damage reduction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal. So there are a couple ways I could heal. One is using rules active with the inherit, because that actually has some hard orbs attached to it. So there is a nice solution there. At the very worst, you're a heart maker. Okay, there's a lot of damage reduction. I'm not going to be able to hurt it for a while. I'm going to wait till it goes down a little bit. Saving those hard orbs because I don't need them. My friend's Grigory is charged up into something I don't care for, unfortunately. I remove the big heal. Let's see how much tickling this does with one TPA. Was that even red TPA? No, it wasn't. Okay, let's get a little bit of damage on it. I still have no idea how much damage I can produce. I think I'm going to be either pushing it down and getting swapped now, or perfectly controlled. Alright. I need to dump actives, unfortunately. This is one thing I can be a little annoying. I have to dump actives. Leyland's a far away. Don't mind her. Polony needs to change to her base skill, so I need to just get rid of that. And then Zerog's weapon doesn't do anything for me either. I know this is obviously not what you want to see when playing this team, but here's the board. Okay. Don't have enough wood orbs, and you know what? I'm just going to take the safest route and just big heal. The risky attack is not that risky. I can use Real's active here for a baby heal and a little bit of orb change. Like, Real's active is pretty helpful, I feel, overall. So, only 80% damage reduction is much easier to deal. And I could take that extra turn. If you're Durga, I can start charging it up. Start charging it up. Oh shoot, does that mean it's going to... Stick. You are in 2 turns, thankfully. It's kind of interesting, I'm actually kind of tickling it down. You're okay with this, right? Hits you with a gravity. Asks after, are you okay with this? Answer's probably a no. Back to full heal. Oh, I had Polony up, but I don't have wood. But I have Real. Why didn't I do that? Okay. I don't need to dance here anymore. Like, this is not a good place to be. Like, there's no sense in playing this out. Polony is active, there's nothing else. Like this and Color Absorb, which is probably not needed. Alright, I'm looking okay for other actives. As long as I keep going, I won't have accidental charging up. I have Cloud Resist, so I'm okay. Actually, what I'm thinking about, Grigory, if I kill this floor in one go, let me think. I have how many turns on my Grigory? Do I need to like juggle my actives around in such a way that it doesn't negatively harm me? So I kill this right away, I should be okay because I can get to Hera Nyx and still have it available. I have Real to make Wood Orbs, so I'll be fine. As long as it's not Hamal, I don't have to worry about it. Even better, I love this spawn, he's so easy. Alright, I made my orbs. Made some TPA, we're good to go. Alright, so if you're Nyx, I can go through you, no problem. You're Zeus Verse, so not as easy to go through you. I'm going to take one turn to try and push it as much as possible, and then I'll see if it's feasible. You have 800 million health, though. That's actually a tremendous amount. And I also have issues with combos. Yeah, 8 combos is hard to do on 6x5 without any bonus combo count mechanic. So now I'm just looking to see if it's even possible to do any. I just did it. Yeah. I should have just accepted I had a bit of damage on him and just taken that. It's hard to hit 8. I'd have to be careful. Oh yeah, my active charge up. Gosh darn. I need to get rid of it. It's a useless active now. And it takes away Wood Orbs, which is even worse, but it's my Cloud Resist option. Like, I know I could have made more Wood Orbs from Real, but it's okay. No, I might as well. Like, okay, there are no wood orbs, just combos out. Yeah, definitely the biggest weakness is combo shields like this. When I get the Skyfalls back, it's easier to get quote-unquote lucky into enough combos. Shoot, I should not have done that. I could see there was not enough combos. Gosh darn it. Like, he does have a lot of health, so like, losing progress is a bit annoying. Can heal, I'm okay. I could have had one more combo. It's okay. There's 7. Could have broke up. Okay. Let's just resume the tickling. Okay. Well, there's no wood orbs, but I did Skyfall TPA. Fish. Messed that up. That was a good, easy board. Crushed him. Oh, I did that. And Mantastic charge it. Wow. Did not expect that. Okay, I should dump it, so I have no idea what's going to happen. Gave me defense. I don't even know how much defense, but it gave me defense. And that's all I need to know. It was 100% damage reduction. Wow. Not bad for like a 43 turn. Wow. At random. Okay. No red orbs anywhere. I'm just going to keep smashing away. Well, I found the red, but there was no TPA, so there's not going to be any damage. Up into check. That seems like a really long. How'd that charge it? Let's get rid of it. I void his void. Okay. And I hastened up ship. That was the wrong way to do it. But at the same time, I'm not really getting voided out, I think. It's more so I'm just not dealing enough damage if the combo is required. Skyfall. Yes, some damage. Wow, I almost died. Okay, so as long as I can, like, activate and combo, probably want a better board. I'll use Grigory's active for that. Key is I don't heal it, because that's always a problem. I feel like... Yay, that was enough. That was a lot of damage. Okay, so I have no more void damage voids for a bit. I'm gonna grind this out until Grigory's come back up. Okay, so I can just get like tickle damage on this guy. And his main mechanic is having poison orbs, and because I'm immune to poison damage, it doesn't really do much to me. Like, that would have been death. If I was not immune to poison damage, that would have killed me like 2 or 3 times. Like, yay for me. At the same time, even though I am immune, the extra poison orbs falling down are obviously going to be annoying. I should wait for Grigory, and I need to tickle it down a bit anyways before I can kill it, I feel, because I don't, like, it's at a certain amount of health that's possibly too much for me to handle. Possibly not. So I actually need to get an idea of how much tickle damage I can do. 600 million health, I mean. I don't want to push it into water. I said I didn't want to do that. Hey, you're bound again. More poison. So, like, having the poison immunity, like, it's nice from Rule. Like, it's not something I would have prioritized, but it does help when that does occur. Leyland's less damage. I want to wait till Leyland's not bound, and then I will try to kill it. And I'll use Grigory's active, etc. Grigory's active in next turn. Pretty sure I like this void down. Okay. Let's use Grigory here. That's a lot of hearts. Why are there so many hearts? Make all the TPAs, nothing else matters. Alright. I have Cloud Resist. It's gonna make Mortal Poison Skyfall. He has 312 million health. I could TPA that down. I'm gonna pop... I have that... Okay, I'm gonna pop Leyland. There's no point in not. Luckily, he has, like, no health, relatively speaking, compared to other spawns. Okay, I have Void, Damage Void if it's Cthulhu. Cthulhu has... how much health? 800 million, so a bit more. So I'm going to try and tickle him once, and then I will use Grigory's active, because Grigory's active will produce. It will produce some. Okay, that's pretty hard to kill. You know what? I'm going to grind it down a bit more, I feel. I'm going to use Real to give myself a bit more hearts. Remember, hearts keep me alive, and I probably don't even need that many match, but we're going for it anyways. Nice, I activated, so I get a little bit of tickle damage. Let me think. I don't know, 800 million is kind of like pushing my damage output, I feel, especially because it's red, which means I get even less from my sub-attribute of wood. I feel like the best course of action is to keep tickling it a bit and just not die. I just guess I have to go for 4 turns there. It's not too bad. I do have 1 turn of haste in my pocket. I broke Resolve, jeez. Mantastic for a heal, because why not? Technically, Real can make 4 hard or wood orbs, but that's not going to do any good, so there's no point. Jeez. 2 turns there, 1 turn there. If I don't die on this turn here, I'm probably going to live. But if I manage to not die on this turn, there's a good chance I can finish. Woo! I'm not dead. Because I have this active now. Grigory, come on, be a useful board. Hey, that looks like a board. This should kill. There was 2 red TPAs. Please die. I do also do half damage. That's probably why I realized. Yeah, so it's not really 800 million. It's 1.6 billion. Because I just noticed that I do half damage against this fire. Okay, so we won. Hooray. Auto-follow attack will kill this. We're good to go. So, a lot of speed bumps you got to see, but at the same time, the team is pretty durable. It's like, it's like 226,000 health. It's pretty hard to kill, along with the fact that I have a gargantuan amount of healing through Amaterasu. I feel like the biggest hindrance for myself is, well, I don't own Duval. Duval would solve a lot of problems. Duval would be damage, more passive damage with TPA, super blind resist, but more so he gives a burst through his active. That's the biggest part I'm missing, I feel. Otherwise, this team, like, I think it's reasonable. But another issue is Grigory doesn't have a super stellar amazing pairing. Like, in theory, Grigory's multipliers are basically the same as Yugi's. Like, he's poison immune, 2 times health recovery, rank up, and 20 times attack with auto follow-up attack as well. So he's got similar things as Yugi, but it's a bit harder to pair him off. Like, double Grigory does work, but there's no like super amazing 7x6 like Nell equivalent in fire for him to really capitalize on it. And it is a little awkward against void spawns, unlike Yugi. Yugi's a bit better equipped, I think, overall, because you can deal with voids more easily and damage absorption. I do have one solution with Pollinate, but it's like I think Yugi's is better because Yugi's not dead active if it charges up. Polonaise active charges up, it does nothing. I probably should maybe put a better inherit on her that could do something if I don't actually use her. But either way, hopefully this video provides you with some inspiration as to what you can do in Alt Arena 3 of Grigory. There are probably many different team compositions out there, so if you do use him, let me know what you put on your team in the comments below. Regardless of all that, hopefully you all have a fantastic day. I wish you all the best on your own pad adventures, and happy puzzling.